Okay, this week, yes, SP500. I didn't place no trades this week. It was very challenging. I didn't really say anything too clear to me at present. Well, at that in this week. So I didn't place no trades, but there's an interesting thing that took place. Just looking at the market, realized, okay, cool. Pushed down, made a rejection block, bow, came back to fair value gap, which is the key high. Then made a relative equal low here, came up, took out the key low right here, so this leg, but then it came back to take out that key high. So it was very choppy this week. That's why I did not look to entertain the market this week. Just sat on the sidelines. But this was a up close candle, which was the 4-hour up close candle, came to midpoint. This was the entry level, but choppy. You could get really lost in it, so I just sat on the sidelines and then looked to review it this week or on the weekend. So this is what I'm doing. Then market came down to a down close candle at the entry, went up, came to the midpoint, went to whatever. So this point I will be going to the 5-minute and just seeing what it do. And like I said, on the 15, this is a 15-minute key low. So when I'm seeing the build up, you see here, down close respected it, down close respected it here, but then you get to see the market create relative equal lows, breakthrough with a fair value gap with a displacement, but it leaves open this fair value gap with an up close candle, and then does what it does. Even with here, it doesn't come back 10 o'clock, but it does everything. Look at that, goes to the key low on the 15-minute, even does it more here, but then it doesn't return until Friday at 11 o'clock. And then if I was to take note of this leg, so I can imagine that this leg is already in, well, below the 25% just by eyeballing it. Yeah, so it has its objective completed, or POI completed. So comes in, creates a relative equal low, goes up, takes out a fair value gap, pretty clean, and as you know, fit does something like that. Hold. So remember the up close candle, so it would be hold, take, and then hold to some extent here. Would have been here, but I don't think it did that. So it held on the 5 minute, and this one would be hold, take, hold. And roll the block. So you hold, then relative equal lows does its number to four-hour relative equal lows, and then daily relative equal lows, and then the trade would be finished. But as you saw, it's pretty challenging to be keeping up with that, and I do work, so I didn't get into no trades this week. Next week could possibly see some up move on ES, and possibly some up move to on EU. Probably take out the rest of the relative equal highs and see how that gets treated up here. If it gets treated fairly, like a wick, a rejection. So taking these highs, maybe taking the upside of a fair value gap, could ride it down to the second part of, or the midpoint of the fair value gap, then to bring it back up, maybe. But we don't know until the week starts showing us some evidence of what it's doing. So sit in your hands if you don't really know what is taking place. Sharpen the blade. Right now, I'm sharpening the blade. Adios.